Hey everybody, how's it going? Well, I've been really busy actually, and kind of had a little accident. Yeah, you're figuring, well, it's a new tractor, but hold on. Well, I kind of had a little accident and I broke the front end of this. And it's one of those yard machines, you know, with the little red sides there and a little plastic front here. Right, so it kind of snapped everything off. So you kind of know what kind of tractor this is. And I tested it out earlier in the fall, and the video was called the Potential Off-Road Mud Mower for my kids. So this is what I've done here. Lucky I saved the frame to an old Craftsman, solid steel instead of this cheap plastic here, right? So far so good. I had to do a lot of modifications to the frame itself. Lots of fun. So looks pretty good, I think. What do you guys think? Different from the original look, that's for sure. I had to change the steering as well. I had to saw it off because I couldn't get the new console in here on. Right, because all that console was all plastic. I had to cut out all the gauges, the switches, and I kind of messed up on the original throttle, but I took it from the old Craftsman here. I guess it's going to be a parts tractor, so I'll have to replace the throttle for that. So did a lot of work in here. It looks pretty nice. There's the modifications here. So all this was all ripped out. I'll show you from the bottom part. Right, you can see it at least probably a little bit. Oops, sorry, I'm just not very good at this here. See where it's all ripped out? Right, so I had to reinforce that with the piece of steel that you see down there, and I even drilled a few holes also into the frame, into that piece of metal, and she's solid, does not move, boy. I'm shaking it. Very spacious still, fits like a glove. Right, so I had to make one of these, red-green one of those up. Works, right? So, very, very nice. So the only thing that, yeah, I forgot here, the throttle, I'm gonna have to do it all by hand, but we'll see if, I'll do a test run and see if it all starts after all the hard work that I've done. I'm loving the new look. Nice solid steel, so if I accidentally, the ground slips and I hit something like what happened before, it won't be like this cheap metal that you can burn, oh, not burn, but bend. Right? No good. Sounds hollow. This is what I'm putting there, actually. See, I'm going to have to wait on this upgrade because I have to get a grinder or some sort of cutting tool to cut around there, the battery area, right? That's the only thing that fits a little different. We do have the footrest too, but you know what, I'll just paint those silver. And, there's nothing wrong with them, right? So I don't want to mess with anything mechanically too much. So I want to keep it working. I'm going to put some chains on there too. That's really going to look nice. Nice overview. Okay. It's old school, but you know what? Hopefully it runs as good as it looks. So I'm ready to try this out. I've put the battery in already. And let's see if I'll make a complete fool of myself like I usually do. I also, yes, before I do a potential startup, the muffkin. Like, I hated the idea of having, exhaust in my face the whole entire time, so it originally came out this part here. And as you notice, I took a piece of tint and fastened it to either side. And then I made my holes for the exhaust to be rerouted to come underneath. So hopefully that's going to work out. If it does, I'll be very happy. But everything seems to be, you know, on the up and up. Just glad it fits. So I'm going to attempt now a startup. We'll see how stupid I look when it doesn't start. You know, but you never know. Right? Things could change. Moment of truth, everybody. But eventually I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do with this choke, but we'll see if it starts first. So I'm going to lift it up. Of course I'm going to pull my choke, right? It's the only pain in the ass thing at the moment. Throttle's nice, it's not you know, wobbly and everything else. Moment of truth, everybody. Super cool. She started like she was a brand new tractor. Well, hard work paid off. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys, like as much as I did. I'm shocked that I actually got a mud mower in the works. See, I have a nice pretty one, but you know, I just don't have the tools to make that one happen to the full yet. But this one, I'm doing it all rat rod style. Just gotta put chains on and change the, you know, a few things like I did here. Front, the whole front end. Started up like no problem, I'm happy. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll keep you guys up to date with, I don't know what I'm even gonna call this, but I'd like to have at least a little bit of a test run instead of just going back and forth. I just want to make sure that everything, you know, still worked, and it seems to run like, wow. Never thought it would run like that. Pat on the back. I'll have to show everybody, you know, maybe you guys are caught on how to do it. It's very simple. Don't be afraid to just jump right in and do something, because look at the result. You know, you feel good about yourself, and till the next video, guys, I'll see you then, man. Thanks for watching. Cool.